I don't see how anybody can challenge it.
So, several months ago, President Trump issued an executive order asking, among other things, the Department of Homeland Security to develop some lists of citizens to help states determine whether or not there are non citizens on their voter rolls, and gave the Postal Service some instructions to update its system for mailing absentee ballots and requiring states to submit a list to the Postal Service to say who could or could not be receiving those ballots. The Supreme Court's decision in Trump versus California, again, sort of says we'll figure out whether or not any of the rules that come out of this executive order are appropriate for another day. But three justices did dissent, Justices Sotomayor, Kagan, and Jackson. And there was much more of a concern about the uncertainty ahead of this election, wondering about states having to change their rules in anticipation of what the Postal Service might do, lots of local election administrators that might have to alter their conduct. Yeah, I think it's unlikely that the Postal Service rule goes into effect simply because of the significant logistical hurdles that have to be overcome by the beginning of September when states start mailing out these ballots. It's redesigning absentee ballots in a number of states, again, in a matter of days, or it's getting election administrators, again, thousands of them, up to speed about how to submit their information for absentee ballots in this online portal before they can mail out those absentee ballots, and trying to clear tens of millions of ballots in that compressed time frame seems exceedingly unlikely. So my instinct is that the rule won't take effect for the 2026 election, but of course there's going to be intense litigation about whether it can, and the courts are going to be challenged and confronted with trying to figure out what can the executive do and what can't the executive do with respect to this upcoming election.